Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening, Provost Yatton, General Counsel Jessica Cherry, Governor Christopher Carroll, faculty, staff, family, significant others, friends, and most important, our 2025 graduates. Welcome to the Practical Nursing Pinning Ceremony. My name is Karen Manning. I am the Dean of Nursing and Allied Health. What a tremendous honor it is to stand before you at this very special gathering. A day that marks the beginning of an incredible journey for our newest cohort of practical nursing students here at Quincy College. On behalf of the entire college, I extend the warmest welcome to our students and everyone else here, and all those who gathered to witness this milestone, the moment these students step into the world of professional nursing. Today is more than a ceremony. It is a rite of passage, a celebration of purpose, of courage, of a deep commitment to one of the most noble and necessary professions in the world. This is a day you will remember for years to come. You are stepping into a legacy of service and into a profession that is both deeply respected and urgently needed. You are answering a call that not everyone can answer, but one that you have chosen with strength and intention. Nursing is not just a career, it is a calling, a discipline, a science, and an art. It is the science of clinical judgment, evidence-based care, and technical evidence. It is the art of presence, empathy, listening, and healing in moments that test human spirit. And it is a profession that blends knowledge, compassion, and resilience to improve lives every single day. Over the months ahead, you will comfort patients and families in time of pain, uncertainty, and hope. You will make decisions with clarity, confidence, and compassion. You'll build the resilience, empathy, and hands-on skill that defined exceptional nursing, and grow into the role that demands both heart and precision. You will face challenges, some academic, some emotional, and some deeply personal. But within those challenges, you will find your strength. And most importantly, you will never walk this path alone. Beside you are your classmates, your future colleagues, and lifelong friends. And standing with you every step of the way are the faculty, the mentors, and the leaders you see here today. We are all here ready to support you, challenge you, and cheer you on. This moment marks the beginning of something powerful, not just in your professional life, but in the person you are becoming. Congratulations. In just a few minutes, you will hear from several of our academic leaders and mentors who will share their thoughts and wisdom and encouragement as you take this important first step. Well, our president of the college, President DeCristofaro is unable to join us due to an unexpected circumstance, we wish to acknowledge his steadfast dedication to the students' success and his deep commitment to the mission of Quincy College in nursing education. We are honored to be joined by a valued member of the senior leadership team who brings greetings on the President's behalf. Representing the Office of the President today, please join me in welcoming our General Counsel, Jessica Cherry.
Thank you, Dean Manning, Governor Carroll, Provost Yatten, and our wonderful nursing team and faculty. Thank you for all your leadership and mentoring of our graduates. As Dean Manning mentioned, President DeCristofaro regrettably is unable to be here tonight and asked me to share his prepared remarks. To our 2025 graduating class, congratulations on your persistence, vision, and hard work leading to your presence here this evening. As we celebrate your success, I want to share significant elements of your new profession that you will undoubtedly engage as healthcare team members. These elements include time management, efficiency, commitment, need for specific details, taking and offering direction. Also, an abundance of caring, compassion, and heartfelt consideration while having ample opportunity for empathy. All of these elements are essential within your unique and very personal chosen profession. As Maya Angelou has shared, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. It's an honor to congratulate you all this evening, and please never forget that you will have the opportunity every day to allow patients, families, and colleagues to feel good. We ask a few things of you as Quincy College graduates and as you embark into this notable and needed profession. We ask that you choose to be extraordinary. We ask that you choose to be exceptional. We ask that you choose to be remarkable and amazing. We already know that you are all of these things. We want you to show the world. On behalf of President DeCristofaro and the entire Quincy College community, congratulations. We are very proud of each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica, for those inspiring words and for your continued leadership. I would like to now introduce another key leader who works to ensure the highest standards of academic excellence across Quincy College. A champion of innovation in teaching and learning, she plays a vital role in shaping the academic experience of every student, guiding curriculum, advancing faculty development, and ensuring that our program remains responsive, relevant, and rigorous. Please join me in welcoming Provost Servet Yatten.
Thank you, Dean Manning, for those kind words. I don't know what I did to deserve them. Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, my. Let's bump that up. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you. Governor Carroll, General Counsel Cherry, Dean Manning, nursing outstanding faculty and staff, our candidates and guests, welcome. On behalf of the Quincy College community, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all who have come to this professional recognition ceremony for the Practical Nursing Certificate program. The Quincy College family and your individual family members are all present here today because we are proud of you. We are confident in your abilities, inspired by your journey, and filled with great optimism about your future. This evening marks a significant milestone, a formal acknowledgement of your entry into a noble and demanding profession. Professional recognition is more than a rite of passage. It's a declaration of your readiness to uphold the highest standards of care, ethics, and commitment in the field of practical nursing. Becoming a practical nurse, we all know, doesn't happen in a day, and it shouldn't. Your skills were developed over hundreds of hours under trusted faculty and clinical instructors here at Quincy College and at area facilities. As we reflect on your path to this moment, the level of skills and responsibility on your shoulders has no comparison. And yet, you were not discouraged. Each of you has demonstrated empathy despite the challenges. Your compassion, a trait essential to your profession, kept you going. Because of that compassion in you, some of you may say, I chose this profession. Others may say, nursing chose me. We here at Quincy College say, thank you each of you for choosing us. Candidates, after months and years of hard work, since your first day at Quincy College, on this day, June 26, 2025, you will be awarded your school pin. Cherish it. Today, this pin signifies the sacrifices you made to get to this point. Years from now, it will bring back fond memories of faculty, the study groups, and friendships developed through shared adversity and persistence. All of you who are being recognized tonight work hard to reach this point. You came to Quincy College to learn and to be guided. But now it's your turn. You are now joining a profession filled with unlimited possibilities. With your skills, knowledge, and most importantly, heart, you will not just shape the future, you are the future. Congratulations.
Thank you, Provost Yatton, for your insightful remarks and commitment to academic excellence. Now, it is my honor to introduce a distinguished member of our Board of Governors, a leader whose stewardship and vision ensure the continued growth and success of Quincy College. Please join me in welcoming the Board of Governor, Christopher Carroll.
Good evening, everyone. What an introduction. I should quit while I'm ahead. The Board of Governors at Quincy College, we're so proud of you. You're a success, and due to your success, you've made our college great. Most of all, having been in many educational programs over the years, I know the sacrifices you have made, but I know a big thank you not only goes to you, but it goes to the nursing team, senior staff, and the family that has supported you through these trials and tribulations. It hasn't come easy, but you're here tonight and you must be thrilled. So thank you. I just want to tell you, the thing that's most important to me is in these times, your dedication to wanting to go into a profession to make society healthy is fantastic. So all I have to say is remember the college, remember your wonderful years at the college, don't forget us, and we're behind you 200%. Have a good career. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Carroll, for your inspiring words and your commitment to Quincy College. As we continue to celebrate the incredible achievements within our nursing program, it is now time to recognize outstanding contribution that embodies the spirit of excellence, dedication, and leadership within the Division of Nursing. At this moment, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all of our nursing faculty who have joined me on stage. Professor Anella James, Professor Edith Pemberton, Instructor Marsha Watson, and Dr. Cheryl Prophet. These remarkable educators and mentors being passionate, expertise, and unwavering support to every student's journey. Their commitment to excellence truly shaped you and all the future of nursing care. I would also like to take this opportunity for our other members of the Division of Nursing to stand and be recognized. We have in the audience our lab lead, stand and stay standing, our lab and clinical instructors who are here, please stand. And our staff in the Division of Nursing, please stand. Thank you for everything you do. Now, please have a seat. If Professor Anella James and Professor Edie Pemberton can join me at the podium, it is now time for us to present the student awards. The first award is the Dean's Award. This student being honored with the Dean's Award for exemplifying resilience, growth, and professionalism throughout the practical nursing program. Despite moments of self-doubt, they have continually chosen to rise with confidence. Their commitment to safe, compassionate care and their evolving clinical skills have made them a model of accountability and advocacy. I am pleased to present this award to Tia Leary.
Good evening, everyone. For Faculty Award, this student has been selected for the Faculty Award for exemplifying core values of the Practical Nursing Certificate Program and the nursing profession. They consistently demonstrated an eagerness to learn, asking thoughtful questions that enhance both their understanding and the classroom experience for others. This student has displayed accountability and respect throughout the course of this program. They actively support their peers and encourage a spirit of collaboration. Their initiative, leadership qualities, and genuine enthusiasm for nursing make them a notable member of the cohort and a true representation of Quincy College's mission and values. This faculty award will be presented to Catherine Koch.
practical nursing program also recognizes the graduate who's achieved the highest academic average. This award goes to Wilfred Warren.
All right, so next on the program is for the ceremony reflection. This student was selected by his colleagues to share some words with you guys, with us, and with them as they embark on this amazing future. I would like to welcome Satish Sabkata to the stage. Thank you.
Welcome everyone to the respected presidents of Quincy College, our dedicated Dean of Nursing, our fearless Professor Pemberton, Professor James, Colleen, and of course the brave clinical and sim lab instructors who somehow survive us, nursing program staff, Denise, Lara, Brenda, welcome. And big love to all the friends and family members who stuck with us through this wild roller coaster ride of nursing school. Honestly, you all deserve P&2 just for putting up with us. Thanks for showing up this evening. Tonight, we celebrate hard work, restless days, sleepless nights, and empty pockets. Today is a celebration of gratitude, growth, and survival. We have spent the last 10 months working hard, studying, stressing, and yes, snacking our way through this program. Honestly, it felt more like 5 years than the 10 months. I have said it before in every group discussion, and I will say it again, that I don't speak English, and I mean it, not because I cannot, but because I will honestly rather follow 100 care plans than speak in front of crowds. But here I am mic'd up, like I'm hosting Met Gala, nursing theme, of course, in a white and blue, trying not to freeze like a laptop from 2010. But hey, my husband is here somehow, somewhere, and lucky for you all, he speaks fluent Satish English. If I glitch, he will get subtitles ready. Before this program, I was just a regular guy with a science degree. I knew a bit of biology and chemistry, and only one medication, Tylenol. Now I can pronounce hydrochlorothiazide in my sleep, pronounce med while I'm crying, stress over lab value like it is Olympic sport. Emotional growth, let's just say I have breakdown so intense my dog offered me emotional support. There were moments that changes everything, like caring for a patient who need to be changed 6 times in a shift. At the point, it was not just like a patient care, it was full-on relationship. I should have been listed as their emergency contact. I questioned this journey so many times, coming at the home midnight, forcing myself to shower just to not smell like rotten potato next morning. Sleeping 4 hours, then dragging myself to class. I did not stand in shower to feel refreshed. I stood there because I did not want to smell like a landfill site. But through all that, one truth keep me going. Nursing is my dream, my American dream, to care for those who need it most. This journey showed me that dreams worth chasing are rarely easy, but they are always worth it. I still remember my first day of Quincy College. I was late, of course, like always. And, and the only seat left was next to Kiara. I thought, well, that got more sass than Beyonce. Turned out the seat was my lucky break. This was not just nursing program, it was full-blown Netflix Survivor series, sponsored by caffeine, AI search such as ChatGPT, of course, everybody uses that, and a snack-fueled meltdown. Instead of me time, we had study time, assignment time, clinical time, journal time, and of course our favorite sim chart. Who doesn't love sim chart? We washed our hands for 20 seconds like a surgeon preparing for open brain surgery. 20 seconds, I felt like 20 years. Clinical gave us unforgettable moments, made cards, head-to-toe assessment, patient interaction that taught us what real compassion really means. I remember hearing head-to-toe assessment for the first time and thinking, wait, toes too? That's gross. And let's not forget the nursing corner. Who knew there was a proper way to make a bed? Some of us bonded over endless WhatsApp chat, breaking down the day's lesson, some de-stressed with massages. You know who is that person, right? I don't have to say that person's name. Some hit the gyms, and some had the lashes so powerful they need their own zip code. Jessica, I have been roasting you all year. Your lashes has horsepower. One blink, someone nursing notes go fly away. And your tres leche cake, that was therapy. It was delicious, sweet, and life-saving therapy. And Will, every new semester I joke, you made it again. You were always chill guy, like you downloaded the textbook in your brain overnight. Tia, I will never forget our first clinical day. You had the beautiful braided high bun and beads of sweat pouring down your face before we even stepped onto the floor. You were nervous, you did it all anyway. Thank you for being there for me, supporting, loving through it all. You are truly the best. Ashley, I don't see you, where you go? Oh, over there. One question, maybe today we'll finally get a chance to hear your voice, maybe one word. Janine, I hope your little boy is here tonight. I didn't see him. He's been through it all with us, with you, from the hand washing drill to Mercot. He probably knows more pharmacology than most of the people. Somebody get the baby berry a pin. To our professor clinical instructors, thank you for standing with us, even when we were second away from full-blown panic. Professor James, you were our mentor, our motivator, and lifesaver. You answered the last-minute emails like a saint. As of our assignment 11:58, even though it was due at 11:59, and he still gave us grace. You saw us what real teaching looks like, clear, compassionate, and firm when needed. Not many knows that I came from teaching background, and I know how hard it is how to make clear and make people actually get it. You did it. You did it with such grace. We did not even realize all the effort you have put on it. I hope you will never go back to bedside job. And as a student, we need a teacher like you who shape our future, who give a better nurse to this country. To our SIM and clinical instructors, thank you for not giving up on us, for keeping calm when we asked, wait, what is oxygen saturation again? Are we supposed to tap our feet to count the pulse rate or look at the wristwatch? Legender, I hope you remember that day. Thank you for your patience, thank you for your guidance, and for pretending not to panic when we panicked. To our families, thank you for being our test dummies during our head-to-toe assessment, our sounding board during the breakdown, and our biggest cheerleaders. You survived our 30-minute I'm dropping out speech and our midnight meltdowns. Thank you for standing by us, even when we did not have time to stand still. To my husband, thank you for being there when I needed you most. Thank you for being ready to take any take on any challenges life throw at us. And especially thank you for keeping the snack and the ice cream cabinet full, because without that late night boost, I won't have made it midnight study session, let alone made it through the nursing school. And to my 84-year-old uncle who's sitting right over there, probably crying, thank you for teaching me everything you could, even when I did not want to learn, even when my mood made it hard. You showed me up the patience and love. I will never forget that. To moms in our class, whether you are new mom, a future mom, a single mom, a mom to a grown adult baby, you are the real MVP. Balancing school, diapers, work, memorizing insulin type and med cards, you deserve a standing ovation and a nap. To my workplace, Hebrew Senior Life, thank you for sending me to this program on full scholarship. To my coworker who covered my work as I could study, thank you. Thank you for letting me study 5 hours out of 8-hour shift. You did not help me to pass, you helped me to build a better future and a better nurse for this country. Some of us had a family who lifted us every step of the way. Some of us had to lift ourselves, but all of us showed up, gave our best, made it through. The kind of strength cannot be taught, it is lived, and you did it. Now we step in the world that desperately need good nurses. We'll walk into the hospitals with broken pins, messy hair, heart way too big for this job, powered by caffeine. We will try, we'll be tested, we'll be incredible, but we'll be incredible. And I want to say this to every single one of you, do not stop here. Let this be just a beginning. I hope to see you guys again, not just as an LPN, but crossing this stage of your RN, your BSN, your NP, or whatever dream you are chasing. Nursing is a journey. So keep learning, keep growing, keep going. We have already proven how hard we can do hard things. Class of 2025, we did it, and we are just getting started. Thank you so much.
Wow, that was amazing. Let's give him another round of applause. All right, now I'd like to call Dr. Prophet up to do the significance of the rose and nursing pin.
At this time, I will review for you the significance of the ceremonial pin. The first nursing pin is traced back to scholars of the 12th century and the Maltese cross of the Crusaders. Knights were distinguished with a badge of service to Christianity, and this awarded cross is where the first nursing pin gained its roots. Florence Nightingale, known as the Lady with the Lamp, was a British nurse, a social reformer, and statistician, best known as the founder of modern nursing. She was presented a jewel pin from Queen Victoria and Prince Albert for her selfless work during the Crimean War in caring for the injured soldiers. Miss Nightingale established St. Thomas Hospital School of Nursing in London and believed in the recognition of hard work and awarded pins to her hardest working nursing students in recognition of their excellence. In 1916, it became tradition to recognize all nursing school graduates in recognition of their hard work and dedication to the profession of nursing. Significance of the rose. The presentation of the rose symbolizes the respect and appreciation for the passion that will drive your unique contributions to patient care and the profession of nursing. We congratulate each of you on your accomplishment. You are now ready to receive your ceremonial Quincy College nursing pin. Congratulations to each of you on a job well done.
Thank you. And now I would like to have Professor James, Professor Pemberton help me with the presentation of the nursing pin.
Samantha Carroll is being pinned by Ann O'Connor. Jessica Castillo, being pinned by Rosa James. Janan Dauphine, being pinned by Egan's Felicia. Rose Dennis, pinned by Ridian Dennis. Marie Laura Doristant, pinned by Enella James.
Picture.
Janine Driscoll, pinned by Enella James. Claudia Gerbil, pinned by her mother, Lillian Verman Gerbil. Uchenna Ike, pinned by his sister, Ifioma Ike. Alexander Kaganovich, pinned by me. Catherine Koch, being pinned by her sister, Melissa Koch. Tia Leary, being pinned by Addie Pelote. Letitia Martins McDonald, being pinned by Anella James. Lizanda Mendez, pinned by Justin Soberanis.
As you deserve.
Amy Palacios, pinned by her sister Dulcie Palacios. Kiara Porter, pinned by Caroline Richardson Phillips. Ashley Rudd, pinned by her mother, Tracy Higgins. Victoria Rubia is being pinned by me. Satish Sepkoda, pinned by Inella James. Glory Sofrank, pinned by Inella James. Congratulations. Wilfred Wan, pinned by Inella James. Amelia Yusum, pinned by Scylla Pickering. Natasha Zalewski, pinned by Kaylee Caswell. Congratulations, everybody.
Graduates, can you please stand? Let's give them another round of applause. Remain standing, and if I can have all other nurses on the stage, in the audience, please rise as well, as Marsha Watson will do the International Council of Nurses pledge.
The International Council of Nurses pledge. In the full knowledge of the task I am undertaking, I promise to take care of the sick with all the skills and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients entrusted to me in my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me, and refraining from any action which might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. Thank you.
Thank you, Masha. You may sit down. As we draw this special ceremony to a close, I want to take a moment to speak directly to our students, our future nurses. You are about to embark on a journey that will challenge you, change you, and ultimately define you. The skills you learned at Quincy College will help you save lives, and the compassion you bring will heal hearts. Remember that nursing is both a science and an art. It requires dedication, resilience, and a commitment to lifelong learning. But above all, it requires a deep and unwavering compassion for the people you serve. Today, you join a proud legacy of caregivers who make a difference every day. So when you step forward in your role, do so with confidence. Wear that pin with pride and recognition of Quincy College. Wear it in recognition of the knowledge you've gained and the passion that you brought here. Thank you for all being part of this moment. We look forward to watching each of you grow into the exceptional nurses our communities so desperately need. Congratulations to each and every one of you. At this time, we are closing the 2025 Practical Nursing Pinning Ceremony. I would like to take this time and kindly ask all guests to stand but remain in their seated areas until the students have exited the auditorium. And then I would like to have you please join us in the lobby for some refreshments. So if the audience would stand, the students will proceed out of the auditorium.